I've seen a flying saucer.
You've seen one?
Yes,
Where was this?
definitely.
Unidentified aerial phenomena.
To cover up our mistakes.
I've met people who swear they've seen Bigfoot.
Join us for a journey into the obscure.
You are now listening to The Wow Pod.
Oh,
Live.
is it going live?
Whatever you did it.
Hooray for me.
The Facebook gods. Well, podcast is live now with some midweek madness. I just got the notification.
All right.
Welcome.
So I guess we'll have some.
Welcome to midweek madness, folks.
Yeah, thanks for joining us. Those who do join us, I'm trying to. All right, let me put.
Thanks for listening. Those who listen later.
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of dig you.
Yeah. We definitely do. Definitely do. And we've got some stories to talk about. Betsy's got two. I got two.
The weird news gods have given. They've given forth.
Oh, both of my stories. Well, one of my stories is magnificent. It's magical.
It's magic.
One of them. But yeah, welcome to the show. Yeah. Heck, I could even set it up so we play our bumper music on this.
What?
I'll bet I could. Let's see what I can do.
Oh yeah, you should let them listen to the new intro.
Yeah, see what people think about it, huh?
I do dig it a lot.
All right. Got to have my trigger finger ready in case it's too loud.
Oh, I've seen a flying saucer.
You've seen one?
Yes,
Where was
definitely.
Unidentified aerial phenomena.
To cover up our mistakes.
Is it coming across good, Betsy?
Swear they've
Yep.
Outstanding. Join us for a journey into the obscure.
You are now listening to The Wow Pod.
All right.
There you have it.
There
There
you
you
have it.
have it.
Could set that up and play that at the beginning of all these humminess.
So before I tell my story, well, I'm going to tell my story first, and then I want you to play the video.
Okay. Which
you
one
can-
are you going?
If you can share your screen. So
Mhm.
this story's from last year. It's the guy at the bar.
Mhm.
I think they should have named the story officially Not My Problem. Because
Shit, my wife got more than you, buddy.
literally, so it's a bar in St. Louis. This bar's been around it's been in business since before World War II. It's like an old family establishment. There's maybe 4 or 5 people in the bar this night. The door opens. From what the bartender said he was carrying is a highly modified handgun. He walked in. He took wallets from patrons inside the bar, held them at gunpoint, took their wallets. He come over to the bar, and you see a shot like pointing down at the bar, and there's this guy sitting at the bar.
Okay, pull it up now.
Yeah, so pull it up so we can watch, because it's outstanding what this guy does.
It's a South City watering hole that's been in business.
We'll turn down the sound. But yeah, so there's the old
Okay,
bar.
There's the
school.
old bar. Yeah, they're doing a little synopsis on it. That's the bartender that was there that night.
Mm-hmm.
There, the guy sitting in the blue shirt that you see right there. I mean, it's just a movie night Tuesday. That's a family bar. Weirdly enough, we don't understand that in Utah, but this This guy comes over.
He's rifling through some lady's purse. No, he doesn't have a modified handgun. He's got a high point carbine. He's lucky
So-
that it doesn't blow up in his face.
So he points it at the guy, and this guy here, he's like, I just figured he was some punk doing punk things. He goes to take his cigarette.
And he's drunk.
Yeah.
Look at him. He's wobbly.
He goes to take his cigarettes. He's like, those are my cigarettes. The guy points a gun at him and he lights a cigarette. Like, okay, I guess it's my
This
time.
head's got his finger on the trigger. Keep your finger off the
See,
trigger.
look, he's literally pointing the gun right at his face and he lights up. The guy at the bar lights up. So he then goes on to tell this news reporter, well, I just kind of figured that he wasn't going to hurt nobody. I had a good feeling about it, but I wouldn't
Whatever,
recommend anyone
You're
doing
drunk
it.
to recognize.
I was like, oh my gosh.
Oh man,
Yeah.
that's hilarious. That guy did not care. His
Mm-mm.
level
Mm-mm.
of give a crap was done.
There's a particular level of alcohol intake required to reach that not my problem level of give a shit.
Mhm.
And he had surpassed it at some point that night.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
He didn't even flinch. The guy grabs his cigarettes. He's like, no, those are mine.
He yanked his phone out of his hand. Oh, jeez. All right. Yeah, I haven't been that drunk in a minute. So I've got a story real quick. You've probably seen it around, but these we'll say Steven Rodriguez, he calls himself a silent observer of the furry culture. So he was at this furry convention in San Jose.
Okay. A silent observer?
Yeah, let's just call it what it is. He's got a bit of a fetish. It's all good. Don't be
He's got a
ashamed
bit of a
it.
fetish. Yeah.
That's what you dig. That's what you dig. But anyways, he's there.
Whatever.
They're outside having a smoke, and a car pulls up, and these guys right here, the ladies in there screaming, get out of the car, get out of the car. And it looks like a domestic thing's going on. The guy's in the car beating on her. So these upstanding citizens, let's get back to where we can get a good shot of these citizens. Now, me personally, I like the pink kangaroo.
The pink kangaroo came in the to pinch it.
Yeah, and then the guy in the fishnets is getting all up in the way. The guy in the fishnet jacket. But so the furries yanked the guy out of the car, hold him down until the police come. They're over there detaining him. The pink kangaroos, detaining him and holding him down and everything. So those guys kind of get an award for me.
They're modern day heroes.
They are not all superheroes wear capes.
Some wear fursuits.
Some wear tails. I don't know what the makeup of the material is, but felt.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
Good job, poor guys.
Oh yeah. So we got those furries doing that. And
are you gonna go next or am I?
nope, we'll let you go next.
Okay, so this is a death-defying tale.
You want me to pull it up?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right.
I'm gonna lay it out for you. This happened just last Tuesday. So not yesterday, but last Tuesday. Jenna Evans was on a high-speed train, and this train is just racing down the tracks.
Yeah.
And she's got her fiance by her side when these two bad guys come walking down the aisle of this train, these two bad guys. And she had just got engaged, and she's got a 2.5 carat engagement ring on. So she knows that they've come for her engagement ring. So she pops it off and swallows it. And then
in her dream?
And then she woke up. She didn't know it was a dream. She had no idea it was a dream. She woke up. She was like, oh, that was a weird dream. She went back to sleep. The next morning she woke up and she was like, my ring's gone. So she woke up her fiance and was like, okay, I had a super vivid dream last night. We've got to go to urgent care. So she actually swallowed her ring in her sleep, thinking that this dream was real. She shows up to urgent care and they're like, listen, lady, that ring is too big to pass on its own safely. So they referred her to a gastroenterologist who had to do what it's called it's an upper endoscopy.
That's
so
where you get the long things where you put
Yes.
the plunger and the little claws come out and they go down the throat.
Yeah, so this ring was lodged in the top of her stomach and they had to go in after it.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's better than getting your, small intestine torn up by the ring. That's
Yeah, I guess she has a history, from what she said. She has a history of sleepwalking and stuff, but she's never done anything like this. She said, I've always had really vivid dreams. But if you'll look, it'll show you a picture of the x-ray. Yeah, right there.
There it is. Look at the little ring right there.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh man.
no good.
Well,
Yeah, she just said it was just so vivid. She just
Miss
popped it right.
Janet Evans, I hope everything works out well and they got the ring clean. And
Yeah, it's back on her
the
finger.
good news is she didn't have to fish the ring out of the other stuff. Because I mean, could you
Yes,
imagine
sir.
how many days do you reckon you'd have to capture your leavings and then rifle through them?
And then take it to the jewelers and say, I'd like a free cleaning, please.
Heading into the jeweler like this. There's like, what?
Oh, terrible.
Oh man. All right. Now for my last story. This guy's a damn hero. Spencer Boston. He was in court in Wilson County on Monday in Tennessee, facing a simple marijuana possession charge. And well, let's let Spencer show you what he does. So there's Spencer right there.
So he's in Tennessee. This isn't a recreational state, I take it?
Did you see what he did?
No. Oh, he's lit up.
Spencer lit up in court. He's on a marijuana.
Does his defense attorney walk him out like, you idiot? Or is that the bailiff? Oh, look, look at him. He's just happy to be there.
This guy, he's got to be careful not to step on his phallus. That phallus got to be dangling huge. Holy
God.
cow.
Never a violent crime associated with marijuana.
He reaches in, pulls it out, and no one's paying attention yet. And then he's like, yeah. And then he lights up all of a sudden. Huh? What? What are you doing?
Oh, so now he's got another charge.
Yeah. Yeah, he I mean, I kind of I mean, I think they should legalize it across the country. It's
Yeah.
I may not be a user, but I think it's asinine to incur the cost on the people and on us to cover that. But anyways, so he can bail himself out for $3,000. So, but yeah, Spencer, he come through for us. All right.
What the heck? That's awesome.
Yep. So let's go to Facebook. We've got a couple of messages here from who joined us. Have you been able to watch who joined us?
Nope, I can't see none of that when we're on Zoom.
Yeah, I know.
Blind.
You probably have to look at it through your phone.
Yeah.
Let's see if it'll pull it up for me. All right. Now, how do I turn off the sound? From who joined? You've been able to watch? Okay. So, your dear husband said hi, love. Hi, Cody.
Hello, hello. He's in Casper, Wyoming. It's
Oh,
cold there
man.
all week.
And then we got Norma said hi. Hi, Norma. Robin said hi, Betsy and Jared. Hi, Robin. That's we need to get Robin back on sometime to finish some more of her story.
Yeah, if you haven't listened to her episodes yet, check it out. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's abductee Robin Beltrami. Check that one out. And then Christy says hi. And
Hola, Christy.
Yep. And then other people started talking amongst themselves in the chat. But yeah. Yeah, thanks for joining us. That's some fun news. That guy lighting the joint in the courthouse. That's amazing. That guy's kind of my hero, I think.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't uncondone marijuana use because I mean, either way, I'm neither here nor there. But man, he laid it all out. He
right
went out
there at the witness stand.
Yeah. Man, that guy's a stud. That guy is a stud.
And those furries.
Yes.
I had no idea furries were so brave.
Yeah. Hey, what do you mean you had no idea?
They wear fursuits.
I never had a doubt. If you are watching and if you're a listener on iTunes, please go on there and give us a rate and review. We could use that dearly. What that'll do is that'll drive our numbers up. That'll make us look better than we deserve. And then iTunes will therefore, I don't know what they do. They like put you on the first searches or list you first on the searches or something.
Right. So it keeps you on the noteworthy list if we continue to get people rating and reviewing the show. So it takes literally just like 30 seconds to jump onto Apple Podcasts and do a rate and a quick review. It doesn't even have to be long or lengthy, just a quick review and then submit, and that'll help us out a lot.
Yeah. If you can just jump on there, do a little bit of effort there. I don't know if you watch it or listen to it on other things, I guess you can still go on to the iTunes.com or whatever, but
yeah.
But if you, if you can give us a hand with that, that'd be great. And if you watch on YouTube, give us a hand there. And if you have, this is the most important. If you have any ghost stories, I'm hankering for some ghost stories. I've got an itch.
Or weird news. If you come across weird news,
weird news too. But
send it to us.
I need some people who's been haunted to come join us.
Yeah, we've got I've got to get my friend on. She's seen a ghost a couple of times. She wants to come talk about it. So
yeah, you got a customer. I like it.
Right.
I like it. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. And we're gonna kick these live Wednesdays back up where we knock out a little bit of news. Usually just try to do funny stuff, and maybe sometimes it'll be scary, not so funny stuff because it is news. But yeah, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining. Have a great week.
Yep.